Linkin Park is back and they got new music. They're gonna tour soon with a new album and a new singer. I don't hate it. I don't love it. It's growing on me. Check this out. I'll play a little bit so you can hear it. Assuming everybody loves Linkin Park, right? It's very important. This happened today.
Say your prayers and chop it out when they bring that chorus in. I bleed it out, digging deeper just to throw it away. I bleed it out, digging deeper just to throw it away. I bleed it out, digging deeper just to throw it away. Just to throw it away. Just to throw it away. I bleed it out. If I open up these scars, oh my God, my stars. I brought myself so far. Oh my God, my stars.
I don't hate it. I feel like she's a little bit monotone in her screaming, and hopefully she gets better. Her name is Emily Armstrong. She's from a band called Dead Sarah, who I literally never heard of before. Let's hear another classic.
My walls are closing in. Without a sense of confidence, I'm convinced that there's just too much pressure to take. I felt this way before, so insecure. Crawling in my skin.
This is a hard song to sing, though. And I can tell in the chorus, it's like it's a little bit awkward to shift from like the fry scream singing to like the actual clean singing. And I feel like she's doing both, so I think she's got to work on that, like to stick to one or the other. How bad do you think the misogyny will be? I'm actually surprised though. Like a lot of the chats are very supportive. Did not see us coming, so excited. This is so hype. She sounds great. Like most of it is pretty positive from the chats, and even the top comments, I actually didn't see anything that negative. I can't imagine how nervous she was showing up to songs. Welcome to the LP family. Like a lot of top comments are positive. I'm surprised so far. Maybe I just haven't seen any misogyny, but it takes some getting used to. And I will say they also released a song. You guys can check it out. I love how this turned to a Linkin Park ad. I don't even care. Linkin Park. I cried when Chester passed. Like that was really fucking sad. The song that they released earlier today with her was not bad. It actually grew on me. I actually dig it. If anything, honestly, my only critique of the new song they released would be for Mike Shinoda. I feel like Mike Shinoda is kind of softened a lot, and I wish we had like the in the end Mike Shinoda, like Hybrid Theory, I should say, where he goes like, one thing, I don't know why, But nowadays he's so much more like, waiting. No, that's Chester. Waiting for the end. Now he's more like softer, like whatever. I can't think of any recent lyrics, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. It's a no from me, dog. Well, okay. You know what? You make me want to play some more. All right, let's listen to "Lying from You." Actually, I remember not really loving this one. Let's see.
I can't pretend I'm who you want me to be, so lying my way from no turning back now. I wanna be pushed aside, so let me go. No turning back now. Let me take back my life. I'd rather be all alone. No turning back now. Anywhere on my own, 'cause I can say no turning back now. The very worst part of you is me. I remember what they taught to me.
I feel like her range isn't quite as Chestery. It's me. Like, it sounds like it's in the same range. I'm not warmed up, I love to scream. Like with Chester, it'd be like, the very worst part of you is me. Like he would go like, it's me. Like turn more into a growl, which I don't know if it's harder for women to do too. I love when women can scream, If you guys know the band In This Moment, homegirl learned to scream on her later stuff. I just randomly started listening to some of it the other day. If you guys are into chick screaming metal, that is good shit. If we're being real though, she's better than most of the stuff. If you guys listen to the memorial tribute show for Linkin Park when Chester passed away, she's better than most of the people. Jonathan Davis included. Like he didn't do that great on One Step Closer. Imagine if they did a Giving Up. That would have won everybody over.
Come on!
It almost sounds like she has like a scratchy filter on, like a everything you say to me. I feel like that would hurt my throat. Everything you say to me. It feels like a filter versus like it doesn't feel belted, I guess I'm saying.
And I'm about to break. I need a little room to break. 'Cause I'm one step closer to the edge.
I need a little room to brag. It's too casual.
Seems I'm so cool. Wish I could find a way to disappear. And all these songs, they make no sense. I found bliss in ignorance. Nothing seems to go away. Over and over again. Just like
Over and over again.
everything you say to me. And I'm about to break. I need a little room to break. 'Cause I'm one step closer to the edge. And I'm about to break. Everything you say to me. Chasing one step closer to the edge. And I'm about to break. I need a little room to break. One step closer to the edge. And I'm about to break. Shut up when I'm talking to you! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up when I'm talking to you! Shut up!
Ah, see, she's missing the Linkin Park. That part was so badass when Chester did it. Shut up when I'm talking to you. Oh my god, it was so good when Chester did it. Oh man. See right there. Shut up when I'm talking to you. That like fucking downward. Shut up when I'm talking to you. I wish she did that. That would be so fucking good.
Shut up when I'm talking to you! Shut up!
I guess she almost tried it.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Everything you say.
Oh no, don't give the mics to people at that part. That's so sensual, girl. Of course, it's not exactly fair to compare her to Linkin Park at their peak, live in Texas. That was like a DVD recorded. She's not bad though. Like, it's just some getting used to. You know what? Fuck it. We're probably already getting copyright claims, so let's just go ahead and listen to the new song. Or a little bit of it. Let's listen to her part. The Emptiness Machine. I like her part better than Mike Shinoda's part.
Just to watch me bleed.
See, like, that's why I said my critique would be towards him. Just to watch me bleed. He sings too, like, soft, bro. Give us that fucking, like, one thing, I don't know why. Give us a, like, faux tough guy from the early 2000s. I want that Mike Shinoda back, you know? But now he's like, just to watch me bleed.
Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't
Now he's literally painting like Bob Ross, bro.
'Cause there's a fire under the altar. I keep on lying to. I keep on lying to. Already pulling me in. Already under my skin. And I know exactly how this ends. I let you cut me open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be.
It's so weird that this is Linkin Park, but I don't hate it, and I'm not gonna play the whole thing, but I recommend it. It grew on me. I listened to it like 5 times in a row earlier before going to the gym. I took a big break from listening to Linkin Park, honestly, after Meteora, because they stopped doing the new metal thing. They just went hella soft, which is fine. All right, guys. All right. See that I had a lot to say about Linkin Park right there. I love me Linkin Park. Oh my god, now I'm blurry again. Bro, why does this happen? So while I was live streaming this, it was not yet public, or at least not widespread news, that our homegirl, Emily Armstrong, is a Scientologist with some heavy baggage. As it turns out, she supported the actor Danny Masterson, famously known for his role as Hyde in That 70s Show, at the beginning of his trial, in which he was later convicted on 2 counts of forcible rape and is now facing 30 years in prison. The story was blown up after Chrissy Bixler, who is one of Danny's alleged victims, reposted a comment comment from her husband to her Instagram story. Her husband being the lead singer of the group The Mars Volta. It is worth noting that Cedric from The Mars Volta made this comment originally last year in September 9th of 2023, just after Danny was originally sentenced. His comment read, "I left this on Dead Sarah's account. I'm surprised none of you wrote a letter on Danny Masterson's behalf since your corny ass singer showed up to support him in his prelims. Remember Emily? Remember how your fellow scientist goon squad surrounded one of the Jane Does when she was trying to leave the elevators? The court sheriffs had to escort her away from your awful cult. Remember when we did the purification rundown, Emily? Were you directed to save point me because of what my wife knew? Why can't you shut your mouth during the detox program where people are going through some rough shit but your corny ass is singing like an unsupervised child? Is it because you're a born-in Scientologist that gets a pass? How do you reconcile the homophobia found in the teachings of L. Ron Hubbard's book Dianetics? Do your fans know about your friend Danny Masterson? Your friend? That sparked a lot of buzz, as you can imagine, including a Rolling Stone article which said that they reached out to Linkin Park and Emily Armstrong, but they did not reply to comment. However, just a day after that Rolling Stone article, Linkin Park must have said, "Girl, say something," because girl said something on her Instagram story. She said, "Hi, I'm Emily. I'm new to so many of you, and I wanted to clear the air about something that happened a while back. Several years ago, I was asked to support someone I considered a friend at a court appearance, and went to one early hearing as an observer. Soon after, I realized I shouldn't have. I always tried to see the good in people, and I misjudged him. I have never spoken with him since. Unimaginable details emerged, and he was later found guilty. To say it as clearly as possible, I do not condone abuse or violence against women, and I empathize with the victims of these crimes." The response was met with lots of scrutiny, and I'm not just saying that because it's the internet. I kind of feel like a lot of it is deserved. People have pointed out how she seemed to dodge naming Danny Masterson, Scientology, or even just mentioning his victims. It's unimaginably vague and, well, not really much of an apology. Which some people might say, she doesn't need to apologize. I mean, I don't know. I feel like you could make a case that she should apologize to Danny Masterson's victims, right? Or why even address it at all? Like the whole ending of, "To say it as clearly as possible, I do not condone abuse or violence against women, and I empathize with the victims of these crimes." Okay, but how about specifically the one that you went to support in the court, right? Like that's what we're talking about. You can't just make a vague like, yeah, violence bad. Well, yeah, but what about the one about your friend or former friend, I guess? I don't know. Are we even talking about the same person? You didn't name him. Many Linkin Park fans feel conflicted or outright upset due to the fact that Chester Bennington himself was a victim of child SA. Not to mention, she was working with Linkin Park since, I believe, 2019. So her friend gets charged and arrested for this, goes to court, and then she goes to court in support of him. Like, dude, that is sketchy. Linkin Park, what are you doing? You were already working with this woman. And meanwhile, she was supporting Danny Masterson. It's such a weird thing. Personally, I feel there could be some benefit if she did continue on and elaborate just a little bit more. Perhaps just say that she believes Danny's victims. Otherwise, I don't know. I feel like her statement kind of falls apart. You know, it's just saying like, "Oh, hey, a friend of yours was convicted of a violent crime." And you just say, "I believe violence is bad." Okay, but that's... Okay, but what about your friend? I think that's the least that you could say is owed, because she didn't have to show up for her friend Danny. I mean, who was it that asked her to support him? But she did. Anyway, that's my 2 cents, and that is actually just the initial eruption of it all. There are more updates, but I just kind of want to see if people are interested. I could cover a little bit more of what's going on, but I feel like I didn't even plan to really do a video. But Linkin Park, man, I love Linkin Park since I was a kid, and this is conflicting for me, to be honest, because like I said, I don't think she's terrible, but this makes it harder for me to open to the idea of her. I don't know. How do you guys feel about it? Especially if you're a fan, I'm curious. But like Scientology, if you guys don't know about Scientology, that's a whole rabbit hole that you could... It's so crazy. All right, let me know if you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a like and comment, and I could follow up and give some more updates about things more people are saying. And I'll see you guys real soon.